Hey tattoo lovers, welcome to my brand new channel, Monkey Art. The idea of the channel is create a community art where we can share, we can develop things together, and I can share my knowledge, which I've been collected over the years in my profession, which is around 25 years now. And also drawings, also for me to learn with people, interact with people, new techniques and so on. So the idea over the channel is just be more interactive and more sharing in a way, and also help people if that is possible and somehow to develop techniques and whatever else I can help with. And I came up with the idea not long ago, and now I'm trying to start. I was starting it, and so welcome. If you like it, please subscribe below, or say yes, like it, and carry on watching. Thank you. Today we're gonna do a nice tattoo for a friend of mine, which is so based in a Japanese style, which I do very often. I love the style, so something I really appreciate to do. It's very complex. Has a lot of nice content, a lot of meaning behind of each design. I'm using still my favorite machine since a couple of years now, which is a very nice pen. It's very silent, powerful, reliable. You can use any needle with that. A few different groups with one machine. Back in the day, was not like that. It was like we had to have 3, 4, 5 machines. I used to before. Had my table full of machines and full of needles and full of things, and then it was just like overloading my table and kind of confused in a way. As a setting up, I always setting up my things straight. Always you're gonna see that over the channel. I setting up in the same way always, and on and on and on. At a certain point in the channel, if I'd be able to give you some like little courses of how to tattooing, also from the beginning on, what is tattooing is in what my knowledge at least goes for, what is tattooing, how to learn tattooing, which unfortunately I didn't have the pleasure to have a master, because I started in 1993, then going forward to 96. So now we have all these beauties, which is a lot of information, which will overload the market. Unfortunately, a lot of people misuse them, and some people don't use it in the right way because they don't have the knowledge of someone to instruct them somehow. And that is another reason and another idea behind the channel, to help people to, if you have an idea, if you have a wish to learn or to do something with some, because you can buy anything nowadays online from as tattooing concerning, so materials, needles, whatever you need, whatever you want. But many people don't know how to use it, know how to put B and A together. They just put things together in any ways and end up doing things which could be done better if you have someone who can just maybe do like this or like that. But it's not many people do that because, of course, the market is overloaded. But also could be better for the market, if it does concern the market topic, if we help each other. So the idea is give a lot of info, share a lot. And if you're interested to know more things, just write me. I'll be able to answer. Maybe not so fast, but always gonna answer. One very important thing, the stencil time, which is very important when it comes to tattooing and placement, of course. Should always take care of it to make sure that it's 100% in place and won't distort while you are changing positions. Obviously, it changes a lot when you move your leg or your arm, whatever. But try to get as maximum as possible the stencil on the right position when you're tattooing, so when the person stands straight you don't have distortions, of course, so try to get a natural position as possible, and don't really care about the when you you're moving your body or moving the part, if that makes sense. So trying to get always 100%. So when he gonna stand straight, the bird or the condor will not look upside down or look strange, if that makes sense. So here we go. Need paddy wet to get 100% stencil in there. So stencil 100% here. Starting it now. Start with this little some lines with the branch. So for lines like this, which I want to be thick and bold, so very predominant, very strong, giving the branch a value, I use normally a 7 Magnum directly. It's a very useful tool when you do that. So you don't have to come twice or 3 times on the skin, because the skin is like a paper. The more times you're passing on, the more damage, the more easily it can break, and the healing process is also very it's compromised, of course, you know, so it takes longer to heal, it's more painful for the client as well. So if you want to create a very nice fluffy, that's what I would say, is fluffy the right word? Or soft, whatever, effect on the tattoo itself, when you're doing feathers or anything which is desires or needs a sort of very gentle touch. I use always soft line work or mixed with soft break ink, if that says, we call them sumi, some people call washed ink. So it's a few different names and to be called them, but they give a nice beautiful line work which is represent or looks like is being done in like is a very fluffy, very smooth detail, no? So it looks like a very gentle, and for me I personally like the details. By the way, machines can be a very temperamental thing. Over the years I have experienced so many different sort of issues, you know, but then I realized actually it was never the machines, it's normally us who are maybe not the best day. It can happen, you know, wake up in the morning, breakfast was not delicious as usual, then you go to the studio or to your client, whatever you do, and then the machine started to get a little bit like frustrating. It's like it doesn't run as smooth as you want, or didn't run, but how I left the machine last night and the draw was good and now not. It's because maybe you're not in the best mood and the machine doesn't sound good. But we always try to find the solution or the blame, and of course the machine is to blame. So, but I can tell you, it has nothing to do with the machine. It's always us. At least me. So guys, here is the result of the day for today's project. The bird is a condor, Japanese condor. So I did in about circa 2.5 hours, and you know, so as you can see, I did the results in black and gray. Yeah, the branch is going in different directions, so there's a big twist here and then a little bit there and there. Future more ideas for this piece, and yeah, so as you can see, there's not much damage in the skin. It's pretty soft and solid at the same time. And yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for the first time. This is what I have done today, and thank you I hope you guys will enjoy it, and see you again soon here. And if you like it, just press like under and subscribe for the channel, and see you soon. Thank you very much.